In this video, we will cover Paste Special Tips, Tricks, and Hacks, Lecture 5, Paste to Non-Consecutive Rows. Suppose we have a spreadsheet that has data in every second row as shown. Column E contains a formula that calculates the total sale value by taking the price in column C multiplied by the units in column D. Suppose that we want to adjust this formula to add a 5% tax to the total sale. So we want to modify the formula in cell E2 to be equals C2 times D2 times 1.05. Now we want to copy this formula to all the cells below. If we only have a few cells, then we could just manually do this. But what if we have thousands of rows? We need a way to make this easier. We will use the Find and Select tool to do this quickly. This tool, combined with the copy and paste functions, allow you to copy formulas to non-consecutive rows very quickly. It is located on the Home tab under the Editing section under Find and Select. So how do we do it? First, we select the cell that contains the new formula and copy that cell. We can use Ctrl+C to quickly copy. Then we select the entire column that this formula is contained in. Then we select the Find and Select button on the Home tab under the Editing selection. Then we select Go to Special under the Find and Select drop-down menu. This will open up a selection box. Here we will want to select Formulas as all of our cells below contain formulas. This will select only the rows that contain formulas. The final thing to do is click Paste or Ctrl+V as a shortcut. Now I will cover an Excel example that walks you through each step of the process. So suppose we have the following spreadsheet where we have price, units, and sales. And the formula for sales right now is equals C2 times D2. Now we want to add a tax of 5% to this. So we want to go multiply by 1.05. Now, the problem is we want to have this formula apply to all of these cells. Now, we could manually copy by hitting Ctrl+C and then select each cell and hit Ctrl+V, 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 and so on. But that would take a long time, especially if we have thousands of rows. So what's an easier way to do it? Well, we'll use the Find and Select tool. So we'll start by clicking the cell that we want to copy, and we'll hit Ctrl+C to copy it. Then we'll select the entire column that we want to apply the formula to. Then on the Home tab, on the far right here, under the Editing section, we'll select Find and Select. And then what we'll do is we'll hit Go to Special. This opens up this dialog box here. Now we know that each of these cells contains a formula, and we want to apply the new formula to only the cells that contain a formula and not the blank rows. So we'll select Formulas. Now you can see that it's selected only the cells that contain formulas below or in this column. The last step is then to just hit Ctrl+V to paste all of those formulas into each of those cells. So now you can see that each one of these has modified the formula to add a multiply by 1.05. And that's it.